baby. Sunshine Goddess 333. How's your girl, guys? Yes, happy Saturday, the day after the 1010 portal. And look at the world card top of the deck. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing weekend. We're going to start this Saturday off very successful with this healing energy. So I picked up a lot of energy. I'm going to give you guys a couple of downloads because I picked up my cards and I have plenty of downloads that started coming through. You're healing from situations, people, places, and things, right? So you might be called because you're moving to the next level of your life. You might be called to have to leave those. Ask the divine for directions, okay? And one may say, well, I feel like the divine's punishing me for taking these things away, or I've worked so hard at this job. Why is the divine encouraging me to leave? Because where you're going next, it's far more beyond your understanding than where you are now. It's just an energy of gearing up now. I don't know where. So first of all, abundance. There are quarters showing up all over my house. Why was there a quarter in my bed? I said, I don't remember putting any change in my bed. I didn't have my jacket on my bed. I didn't put my bag. I don't put my bag on my bed. I don't know. I went to feed the dog. There's quarters by her bowl. Okay, so all right, maybe this is just a coincidence. All right, so I go in the bathroom and I'm going to use the bathroom. Sorry for the TMI. And there's a quarter in the bathroom. I'm like, what is this? 25. I'm sure 25 signifies lots of changes, but let's look this up while I'm on with you guys. So again, it's so much changes going on, and you have to go with the flow. Okay, so 25, the number 25 signifies growth, change, and trust in divine support. It is what it is, baby. So again, you're going through this grand change in your life. Ascension. There are going to be people left behind. It is what it is. It is going to be. I've come to the conclusion that this is a journey, right? Well, we've all come to that conclusion, especially if you're here. But people are with us on our journey till particular places, till particular times, or till we get particular places. And sometimes they veer off, but it doesn't make us any less of a person. So, for example, I've been calling like 2 or 3 people that I know, 2 people in particular. I've been calling one of my friends for like 3 months. I don't know what's up. We've been friends 20 years. I don't know. I haven't talked to her. I've been calling another one of my friends for like the whole week. I keep going to voicemail. Am I blocked? Is it over? If you don't want to be friends with someone, or you don't want them to be in your life, just step up and tell them. So this is where your truth comes in. You have to say to these particular people, places, situations, I'm not staying here. I don't want to be here anymore. This doesn't help with my growth. Okay, so you're being tested now on your willingness and your inner strength to leave particular people, places, jobs, and situations that you know that you are. It's like you don't even need any more confirmation that situation or that person or that whatever that is no longer for you. Okay, so it's an ascension period. It's never personal. It doesn't mean you're less than or worthy of. Just because I can't talk to my friend doesn't mean that I'm a bad friend. It just means that she's going through something and she's on the side of her journey, right? Again, a lot of people do when you're intuitive. People just think I'm intuitive on YouTube. I'm far more intuitive off YouTube, but people sometimes avoid you because, one, if you're very in tune, they want to avoid being around you or speaking to, because they don't want you to pick up on the things going on in their life. If you're perfect, hit me up, because I need to know, like, what's the recipe. There's no perfect people on this planet. The only reason why people avoid you and their truth is because they're worried about judgment. Now, in all reality, in all actuality, if you're not a judger, we listen and we don't judge. Everyone knows that's my number one rule of life. My children know that's my number one rule of life. But if they're worried about you being judging them, guess what? It's because 10 out of 10 times they were the one that were judging you or have judged you in the past. So it's almost like they don't want to give that energy off. So accept people, places, and situations right now in life for where they are, who they are, and what they are. Okay, so let's pull some cards on this changes. 6 of Swords. You're moving to calmer waters. Maybe these particular people, places, and situations would bring you lots of drama. Maybe they weren't meant to go. Everyone's not meant to go with you forever, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, you have a lot of financial decisions coming. Maybe some of these people, places, and situations are distracting you from your purpose. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, lots of things are changing. Stay into your creative passion. Now, I didn't do any reading for you guys last night because the divine said, skirt, girl, you need a break a little bit. Stay spiritually healthy as well, is what I hear. Energy's energy. If it resonates with the Four of Cups, say no. The first line of defense and your boundaries and standards, it's saying no to things, people, place, situation that you once used to say no to. Because if you don't say no, you have major tower moments coming through in your life. And I don't mean to scare anyone. This is not a scare. This is the truth. Energy's energy. If it resonates with this Temperance energy, your job this weekend is to stand up for yourself, is to speak your truth, and to leave people, places, and situations that no longer serve your higher growth. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, we have 10-minute readings for $10.10. I'm until about the 20th. You guys join. Check our community board. Okay, so what do we have next? Page of Cups is following your intuition, using that creativity energy. Listen, anger breeds lust. Anger breeds lust. So instead of being angry about particular situations and people and things like that, just use that energy, harness it, pain into purpose. Transform that energy, alchemize that energy. That is the best thing I've ever learned. I think I've learned how to alchemize energy since I was a little kid. Like, somebody asked me yesterday, so like, do you get, because it was a friend of mine, we used to date a long time, he's like, yeah, because you would cuss me out. I said, I'm not gonna cuss you. He said, see, now you're scaring me because that's too nonchalant. I'm like, it's not nonchalant, it's indifferent. Like, I'm not gonna waste energy on time and people, places, and situations that it's not gonna change. What is me keep telling you to be a better person gonna do for my life? If you don't want to be a better person, I tell you what you need to do. I give you some guidance. I try to help you out. But other than that, the rest is out of my hands with this Ace of Swords. So you're going to be, don't ignore the downloads. Okay? If you ignore the downloads, you're ignoring your truth about your life and people, places, and situations. And we're not saying to creep. We're not saying to be nosy, but what we're saying is stand up for yourself. With the Seven of Wands, defend yourself, because I do feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of people seem as though they want to come up against you in the season. It's only because you're elevating in life with the Six of Wands, 66 energy, and the Six of Pentacles, 666, elevating in your life, health, wealth, abundance. I love you guys so much. Happy successful Saturday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and the divine saying, listen, when you stand up for yourself and you acknowledge your truth and you honor your truth, we have a little gift for you. We have a little gift for you. Energy's energy. If it resonates. So let's get some Moonology cards here. Take a breath. Take a breath. Before you acknowledge your truth, and remember, when you acknowledge your truth and you be, and I don't say confrontational, right? And you acknowledge people, places, and situations, you don't need to be angry. You can get your point across without being angry. You can get your point across without speaking. Be firm and be confident in what you're saying. The moment you start slipping up and not being confident in what you're saying, and don't nag. Stop nagging. I pick up energy. Somebody just, they heard you the first time. You keep nagging someone isn't going to make them see what you're saying. If anything, you're just making them start to put an emotional block on you. These are for people in relationship connections that maybe you're feeling like it's off right now. Yeah, because you've nagged so much that this masculine energy is starting to put blocks. Like, he's like, all right, she won't just be quiet. Put a block here, a brick here. Brick by brick, he's literally shutting you out of his life. Energy's energy. If it slowed down because your energy is just too high for him. You know, we're also in a season of reaping karma. I can't wait to go live because who's air punching? Somebody's air punching the air because of the choices they made when it comes to you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, like the Alpha and the Omega prophecy here. Don't listen. Check out the community board. I got a Bible verse, Luke 10. I'm indulging in it. I love it. Stop trying to convince people you're intuitive. You're leaking your magic. Check out our community board. If people don't believe you're intuitive, it's not their job to. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. God gave your gifts for people that believe in you. Okay, 4546 just passed. Yeah, new moon, new beginnings, and protection. You are protected. Okay, so you need to stand up for yourself and speak your truth and know that you are protected by the divine. Energy's energy, if it resonates. So when this new moon comes, guys, you're going to be in a whole new world. Oh, I love when I say that because that just makes me feel like things are really, really changing. Okay, yeah, Enchanted. honor your magic, hone your magic. You're ascending. You are exactly who you say you are. You don't need to defend yourself, releasing, but you need to let go of these people, places, and situations that don't serve you. And again, as you do that, take a breath. So I want you guys to relax today, meditate. We're still in this 10-10 portal. It's still high vibing energy. Okay. So just because it's not 10-10 exactly, this energy lasts for 10 days. So you have to be ready. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Join our 10-10 portal ritual I'm running for 10 days. Join, get your $10 and your 10-minute reading for $10.10. And I did a few yesterday. They were good. I love it. Some of them extended a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're on divine timing. Okay. So I love you guys so much. Energy's energy. If it resonates, email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.